All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to 3 Tips for College Transfer Applicants. I'm Dan Lee. I'm here with Vitaly Borshan, and we are the co-founders and senior admissions consultants at Solomon Admissions Consulting. Vitaly and I are both Georgetown Law graduates. We have over a decade of admissions consulting experience, getting applicants into top 20 schools, and our success rate is that over 90% of our students get into one of their top 3 choice colleges. So the first question to ask is why care? It's very important to keep in mind that it's more difficult to get in as a transfer applicant than it is as a freshman applicant. Just to give you an idea, the freshman acceptance rate at Harvard is 5.9%. The average transfer applicant acceptance rate at top 20 schools hovers anywhere between 2% to 5%. So most transfer acceptance rates at most top 20 schools are lower than the acceptance rate for freshmen at Harvard. The criteria for evaluating transfer applicants is vastly different from the criteria for evaluating freshman applicants, and a large part of this has to do with the fact that transfer applicants are already in college and they have taken a sufficient number of college courses. So how do colleges evaluate transfer applicants? The 3 most important criteria in order of priority for transfer applicants, the most important criteria, number 1, is your college GPA, especially in the context of your course or the difficulty of your major. So, obviously, if you have a 4.0 but you've taken Psych 101 and underwater basket weaving, that's not going to look as good for transfer applicants. So they look at both a combination of your GPA, but as well as the difficulty of the courses and the major that you selected. The second most important thing for transfer admission is they look at your personal statement and supplemental essays, and your personal statements for transferring have to detail compelling reasons for wanting to transfer to a particular college or program. The third most important thing they look at for transfer applicants are your letters of recommendation from college professors. So your high school record is less important. It's important to note that for sophomore transfer applicants, that means that you would apply to transfer during the second part of your freshman year of college. And so for sophomore transfer applicants, the high school record, and by the high school record, I mean your GPA, your SAT scores, etc., are still taken into account, but not as important as one's college record. For junior transfer applicants or transfer applicants who are applying to transfer during their sophomore year of college, the high school record is completely overshadowed in importance by the applicant's college record. So what are 3 tips for maximizing my transfer chances? Tip number 1, keep your college GPA as high as possible. This is, once again, the number 1 thing they look at is your college GPA. And so 2 caveats to this tip are that, number 1, you have to find the right balance between taking challenging courses and maintaining a high GPA. So if you have a 4.0 GPA, but you've taken the easiest classes available freshman year, that's not going to look great. At the same time, you have to take courses in the major that you would like to change to upon transferring, if that's applicable. So let's say you're majoring in computer science, but you want to change to major in linguistics. Well, it would be to your benefit to take courses your freshman year or your sophomore year, depending on when you want to transfer, that are in the linguistics field. Tip number 2, do undergraduate research with a professor in the major you want to eventually commit to at your new school. So undergraduate research increases your overall academic rating when you apply, and the second benefit of doing undergraduate research is that it really allows you to get a great recommendation letter that is very personalized, and that's very important, especially if you are a freshman applicant applying to transfer during your sophomore year. Tip number 3, get to know your professors well through office hours and during class. As we mentioned, recommendation letters are extremely important for transfer applicants, more important for transfer applicants than they are for freshman applicants. And it's especially applicable for students at large universities with big lecture classes where, even if you get an A in a class, the professor may not remember your name at the end of the semester. So it's very important to go into office hours on a regular basis and make sure that the professor gets to know you if you want to transfer. So Solomon Admissions Consulting offers one-on-one college admissions counseling. We work with a large number of transfer applicants every year. and you would be working one-on-one with a former college admissions officer at top schools such as Yale, Cornell, MIT, Columbia, Penn, and a lot of other top places. And they work with you on every aspect of your application, from the personal statement, including topic and essay content suggestions, to your strategic positioning, which is simply determining how to stand out from the crowd when you apply. And that's also done by former admissions officers, since they've decided in many cases on who to reject and who to accept based on strategic positioning. The admissions officers also help you with supplemental essays. A lot of the top schools, supplemental essays are more important than the Common App main essay, and so you want to make sure that you tailor your supplemental essay to what every school looks for. Our admissions officers also provide you with insider information on college preferences. Every school looks for very different things. For instance, if you apply to Columbia versus Brown, they look for very, very different types of students. Shoring up weaknesses, any weaknesses that you may have in your extracurricular profile, will coach you on how to mitigate those weaknesses by the time you apply. We help you out with recommendation letters. Like I said, the recommendation letters are very important, and it's not simply who you get the recommendation letters from, it's how they're written, and we coach you on how to get the best recommendation letters possible. We do a lot of extracurricular activity consulting. A lot of the students we work with tend to have good grades, but they tend to have more generic extracurricular profiles, so it's very important to tweak that profile to make sure that you stand out from the crowd. We also help you with mock interview coaching and any financial aid issues. And just to give you an idea, we work with transfer students, applicants. We also work with students in 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. And just to give you an idea, our 2014 average acceptance rates, we typically get students into the top schools at anywhere from triple to quadruple the average acceptance rates at those schools. So if you look at the third column, the average acceptance rate last year at Columbia was 6.9%. 28.2% of the students we worked with got into Columbia. The average acceptance rate last year at Cornell was 14%. 40.9% of the students we worked with got into Cornell, and so on and so forth. And if you have any other questions about transfer applications, feel free to contact me. You can reach me at dan.lee@solomonadmissions.com, or you can reach Vitaly at vitali.borishan@solomonadmissions.com.